Starting off with your plank and both side planks, then onto push-ups. We're going to do a plank to a pop. You're going to do the plank with full arms, and then you are pushing your feet here and popping up to a squat. So it looks like this. For the plank to pop, you can also do it this way. Step, step, up, down, back, back. You can just walk it if you don't want to do the hopping. Next we have our crunches again. For reverse crunches, you want your hand underneath the bony part of your back and you're lifting. Trying not to use momentum, but lifting with your lower abs. For squat jumps, you are jumping up and squatting down, jumping up, squatting down. If you don't want to do this, just go up, down, up, down.
Standing hip extension with toes pointed forward. We are going to keep that good posture we talked about the other day, standing up straight and everything in through here tight, trying to make sure that you do not have a big arch in your back. So stand up straight. You're going to hold on to a chair, or a countertop is even better. If you want, you could line up your hip bones with that countertop, because what we want to do is make sure that those hips are staying level and not dipping either direction as you go back. So you're going to simply stand on one foot and just a gentle pulse back. Again, you want to keep your toes pointed forward. For this one, you want to make sure that you're not rotating your hips or your leg. You don't want to rotate from your femur. So you don't want to rotate anything backwards. You want to keep those hips directly right straight where they are so that your hips are not moving and it's only the glute muscle that is moving back. Hip extension with toes pointed in. We are going to point our toe in, and you're going to move that leg diagonally back, so it's like a V, coming back up to the center point and directly back. And again, this time you are not rotating your hips or arching your back, but you are taking that foot with your toes pointed in. So this time to rotate, you are rotating from here. You're rotating your leg this way. You're not twisting your hips, but you are rotating your leg. And then you're pushing it straight back. Hip extension with toes pointed out. Like the other ones, we are standing at a countertop or a chair, holding onto a chair. We are not moving from the hips. We are moving using the glutes as the movers. This time, again, try to make sure that your hip bones are staying level and not moving. You're going to turn your toe to the outside by rotating your leg, like how a dancer would rotate their leg this way so that your inner thigh is facing up. You're going to rotate your leg out, and again, take that foot back out diagonally, so it's like a V. So if the center point is, if you're making a V this way, go back this way. And again, it's a very small movement. You should be feeling that very much right here. If you need more resistance, you can add a band and wrap it around a pole or a chair or the leg of your couch. Then wrap the rest of the band around your leg, and you can use that for some resistance. Leg lifts. I want your shoulders, hips, ankles all in a straight line. Hips stacked on top of each other. You might need to use this other hand to make sure you're not rolling forward. And we are just lifting this leg up. Toes pointed forward. And then do another set with your toe. Another set with your toe pointed down. Do another set with your toe pointed down. Reverse lunges with a twist. You're stepping back, twisting your arm to the opposite side, to the same side as the stable leg, and stepping up. Do not rush through this. You want to make sure that you're using your glutes and your core and trying to keep that knee from wobbling in and out again. Donkey kicks. You are on the ground in tabletop.
Bring that leg up and just pulse the leg. Glute bridges you could do on a table if you want, or on your Bosu. You're just lifting and lowering, just like you would if you had the ball. If you want to take that to a march, and when you're doing this, you are trying to keep this part stable so that if you had a pole stuck there, it would not fall off. You do not want to let your hips sink. You want to keep those tight and engaged. Plie squats. Your legs are angled out. Your knees are going to track directly over your toes, and you're squatting down. Your tailbone should be going directly down. And if you want, you could hold a weight here to add some extra resistance. For side steps with a band, you're going to take a band, tie it around your legs. You're going to take small steps in each direction. And you want to make sure that whatever you do, you're doing an even number in each direction. You should feel that, again, in your glutes. Lots of glute work here because that is the most important muscle when it comes to running. Single leg deadlifts. You can hold a weight if you want, but you're reaching forward and coming up.